Think you've seen it all? Think again. From immortal jellyfish to butt-breathing turtles, these are the weirdest facts you'll ever hear. Welcome to Braincell Facts, where your brain checks out and the facts check in.
An alarm clock once used a loaded gun to wake people up, because nothing says good morning like mortal danger. Victorians used to photograph dead relatives and pose them like they were alive. Creepy, but sentimental. In the 1930s, parents hung babies in cages outside windows to get fresh air. Parenting, hard mode unlocked. Ancient Egyptians used crocodile poop as birth control. Effective? Probably not. Disgusting? Definitely. In medieval France, pigs were put on trial for crimes. Some even got executed. True swine justice. NASA once erased the original moon landing tapes by recording over them. Oops. Napoleon was once attacked by a horde of bunnies. They were supposed to be lunch, they chose violence. Romans used pee to bleach clothes. Fresh scent? Nope, just ammonia. Octopuses have 3 hearts, and they all break when you ghost them. Cows have best friends, and get stressed when separated. Mood swings are real. The inventor of the guillotine was against the death penalty. That's some unfortunate branding. Wombat poop is cube-shaped. Nature is weird and geometrically consistent. Sharks existed before trees, like by 200 million years. Nature's OG killers. Queen Elizabeth I wore lead-based makeup that poisoned her over time. Beauty really was pain. Bananas are berries. Strawberries are not. Science is gaslighting us. There's a jellyfish that can live forever. Unless something eats it. So, not that impressive. Your body has more bacterial cells than human cells. Congrats! You're basically a walking colony. The inventor of Pringles is buried in a Pringles can. Sour cream and eternal rest. Cleopatra lived closer in time to the iPhone than to the Great Pyramid. Brain. Melted. Some turtles can breathe through their butts. Nature just doesn't care anymore. Sloths can hold their breath longer than dolphins. Evolution is drunk. Ancient Greek athletes competed completely naked. No pressure, right? The Eiffel Tower can grow over 15 centimeters taller in the summer. It's not the heat, it's the ego. Goats have rectangular pupils. Great for spotting snacks and plotting escape. There's a museum dedicated to failed products. It's the graveyard of bad ideas. Snails can sleep for 3 years. That's not sleep. That's a spiritual retreat. Scotland has a national animal. And it's the unicorn. Respect. The tongue is the strongest muscle in proportion to its size. Use it wisely. The inventor of the frisbee was turned into a frisbee after he died. Full circle. Pineapples eat you back. They contain enzymes that digest protein, including yours. In Japan, you can hire someone to apologize for you. Ultimate conflict outsourcing. The heart of a blue whale is the size of a small car. That's a lot of love. Honey never spoils. Archaeologists have eaten 3,000-year-old honey. Crunchy history. Oxford University is older than the Aztec Empire. Big brain energy. Sharks can live in volcanoes. Literal lava sharks. Nope. Cows moo in regional accents. Moo York versus moontreel. There's a species of fungus that can take over ants' brains. Real-life zombie mode. Humans glow in the dark, but it's 1,000 times too dim to see. Great, thanks evolution. There's a town in Norway that installed giant mirrors to reflect sunlight. Vampire free zone unlocked. The longest hiccuping spree lasted 68 years. Now that's commitment. You can't hum while holding your nose. Yes, you're trying it now. Vending machines are deadlier than sharks. Choose your snack wisely. The dot over the I is called a tittle. You'll never unread that. A shrimp's heart is in its head. It's that kind of relationship. Earth once had purple oceans thanks to ancient bacteria. Welcome to Planet Grape. You share 60% of your DNA with a banana. Peel that truth. The longest time between 2 twins being born is 87 days. Talk about being fashionably late. The Eiffel Tower has its own apartment at the top. Airbnb not included. There's a basketball court on the top floor of the U.S. Supreme Court. It's called the highest court. Octopuses taste with their arms. Imagine eating with your elbows. In 1518, a dancing plague made dozens of people dance nonstop for days. No, it wasn't TikTok. You can hear a blue whale's heartbeat from 2 miles away. That's some subwoofer. Before erasers, people used bread to remove pencil marks. Crunchy cleanup? If you shuffle a deck of cards properly, chances are you've created a combination that has never existed. Pineapples used to be so rare they were rented as party decorations. You can't burp in space. The bubbles don't separate. A jiffy is an actual unit of time. 1/100th of a second. Tomatoes were once considered poisonous in Europe. Death by salad. You can smell rain. It's called petrichor. Male seahorses give birth. Yep, the guys do the pushing. Goosebumps are a leftover from when humans had fur. There's a lake in Tanzania that turns animals into statues. It's basically Medusa water. Baby flamingos are gray, not pink. Fabulousness comes later. A crocodile can't stick its tongue out. It's all bite, no sass. Octopuses have no bones, but they hate cramped spaces. Even goo has standards. There's a museum of broken relationships, emotional baggage on display. Pigeons can do math. Basically, flying calculators. Bananas are slightly radioactive. Warning, mildly glowing fruit. Your brain can hold 1 petabyte of data. That's 1,000,000 gigabytes of cat videos. Caterpillars dissolve into goo inside their cocoon before becoming butterflies. Sharks can detect heartbeats from several feet away. Real-life lie detectors. In ancient Rome, flamingo tongues were a delicacy. Fancy, disturbing, pink. The moon has moonquakes. Even space rocks get stressed. Turritopsis dornii is a jellyfish that can reverse aging. Found the real-life Benjamin Button. Birds don't pee. Everything comes out the same exit. Efficient, kinda gross. Koalas have fingerprints almost identical to humans. CSI Marsupial Edition. Sailors once believed manatees were mermaids. Someone needs glasses. Worms have 5 hearts. That's a lot of love for dirt. Banging your head against a wall burns 150 calories an hour. Not recommended. The average person will walk the equivalent of 5 times around the world in a lifetime. Your stomach gets a new lining every few days. Acid-proof upgrade. Sea cucumbers fight by ejecting their guts. The ultimate get-off-me move. Potatoes were once illegal in France. Outlaw spuds. A day on Venus is longer than its year. Time is weird there. Cats can't taste sweetness. Dessert is meaningless to them. An apple a day won't keep the doctor away, but it can float. Your foot has 26 bones. A whole crowd in your shoe. The inventor of the microwave got the idea from a melted chocolate bar. Jelly beans take 7 to 21 days to make. Candy requires patience. The average cloud weighs over 1,000,000 pounds. Sky lifting heavy. Rats laugh when tickled. Tiny rodent giggles. Space smells like seared steak, according to astronauts. Pigeons can recognize themselves in mirrors. Penguins propose with pebbles. There's a town in Norway that gets no sun for months.
Butterflies can taste with their feet. Sharks are immune to all known diseases. You can sneeze faster than a cheetah can run. There's a type of mushroom that glows in the dark. Hot water freezes faster than cold water. It's called the Mpemba effect. Still here? You deserve a gold star. And maybe a nap after all that brain activity. Don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe, and share with someone whose brain needs a little chaos today. See you in the next episode of Braincell Facts.